Hello, hope you're having a great day. Today is Sunday for me, although this video will have been released on a Monday, of course. And Sunday, for most people, is a day to rest. But I don't like to rest too much. Resting doesn't get me anywhere. In fact, it makes me go backwards in a lot of ways. I like to treat Saturday and Sunday just like any other day. However, today and last Sunday has been a bit different in terms of the morning compared to every other day of the week. This morning I had to get up really early to go to a car meet, and lately I've been really struggling to get up any time before 8:30. Well, this morning I set an alarm for 6:30, and then I had my regular alarms that go off at 7 and 7:30, and I wasn't actually able to get out of bed until just gone 7:30. So it just shows, normally I struggle and get out of bed at 8:30, but this morning I was able to struggle and get out of bed at 7:30 because there was just no chance of me getting out of bed at 8:30 because I had to get to this car meet this morning. So, in terms of my morning routine, I did, of course, have loads of water when I first got up, just to wake me up. I had my salt water, I had my vitamin C supplement, but I didn't have time to go for my walk around the block that I do every day. I did sit down and write in my journal, and I did have a 10-minute meditation, but I didn't have any time for a workout or anything like that. Had no time for a shower, let alone a cold shower. Just had a quick wash and then had to leave the house. As well as going to the car meet, I basically loaded all the parts that I've been working on at home into this car yesterday night, because the car meet is in the rough area of where my other garage is. So as well as going to the car meet, I was planning to and did drop the parts off at my other garage, and I actually did the next stage of paintwork on some of those parts, and that's really ideal because it means that paint is now drying, and it means next time I go round to the garage I can crack on with the next stage of painting rather than having to crack on with what I've already cracked on with today. So yeah, it has been a productive day, but in terms of my morning routine, I wasn't able to complete everything, which is exactly what happened last Sunday. Now, this afternoon we are going to my beautiful girlfriend Kat's parents' place for dinner. We pretty much do that every Sunday, and we're due to leave home to go there in an hour and 10 minutes, and it's probably going to take me another 20 minutes to get home, so that's going to give me 50 minutes realistically at home. I still need to edit yesterday's video on this channel. I'd love to squeeze in some sort of workout if I can. If not, then I might have to just bang out some push-ups tonight or something. I don't want to miss out on a workout. I think last week actually I ended up doing a workout in the afternoon when I didn't really have time, just before we were leaving to go to Kat's parents. So yeah, today is turning out to be very similar to last Sunday. But you know what, when I wake up on a Sunday and I know I don't have time to get through my morning routine, my mind is just justifying me not doing any of my routine. And a lot of people would say that it is justified for me to not worry about any of my morning routine on a Sunday. Sunday is a day of rest. A lot of the people that I listen to on the internet who are super fit and bang on it, they all have these cheat days, usually on a Sunday, where they don't have their supplements that they have every day. I mean, even today I didn't have breakfast at home. I had breakfast at the car meet. I brought my supplements with me, and to be fair, I forgot to have them just after my breakfast, and I literally just had them like 10 minutes ago when I stopped off at a garage to pick up a Costa coffee. But yeah, I didn't want to not have my supplements. Although some people will say, yeah, have a day off your supplements. Like maybe there's some medical stuff that says that it's good to have a day off your supplements. I know there's science out there that says it's good to have a whole day not working out, but I also know how much of a risk it is for me to fall off the wagon quite easily. Like I get out of habits, good habits, very easily, and I get into bad habits very easily. I am a drug addict. Like, I am inherently lazy, so there's always a danger with me that if I'm not bang on doing what I know I need to every single day, eventually I'll end up getting to a point where I'm not doing anything that I need to any day. So that's why I consider Sunday just any other day. Although a lot of the time, on a Sunday morning I'm going out to these car meets and stuff, which are super early, and I just don't have time to go through morning routine. But I accept and I appreciate that in an ideal world, I want to get to a point where I just get up early enough to go through my full morning routine and still go to these car meets. I want to get to a point where it's not a struggle to get up before 8:30 in the morning during the week. You know, a lot of the people that I listen to on the internet, they get up at 4, you know, so that then they can go and do their morning routine, go to the gym, go and do whatever they need to, and then still, you know, be ready for work before most people do. You know, before most people start in their 9 to 5, you know, they're still beating them to work after going through their couple of hours or whatever it is that they need for their routine, you know. So, you know, there's a lot of growth that I still need to make, you know, to get to where I want to be. But you know what, this self-improvement thing, it is a progression, you know, and I do accept and appreciate how far I've come, you know. There was a time not too long ago where it was a struggle to get out of bed before 11, you know, because I am inherently lazy. But, you know, now it's sort of got to the point where anything before 8:30 is a battle, but I am consistently getting up at 8:30 every day. So, you know, I am grateful for that. Now, my world is pretty manic at the moment. As you'll know if you've been watching these videos, you know, or if for some of you guys that watch the videos on the other channel as well, you know, super busy with the cars. There's, you know, super busy with merchandise and, you know, editing the videos, and, you know, there's stuff that I'm not getting round to doing. Like, you know, no matter how busy I keep myself, there's just not enough hours in a day and not enough days in a week to get everything done that I would like to. You know, not only am I not at a level where I'm able to do as much as I wish I could, you know, there's just not enough time in the world to do everything that I wish I could either. But that's just another reason why I need to do my best every day. And I think everyone should be. Everyone, you know, especially if you're a man, you know, if you're a young man, you should be working as hard as you can every single day at whatever it is you're into, like whether it be, you know, health and fitness, whether it be your business, whether it be, you know, relationships, whatever it is. Like, you should never take your foot off the gas, in my opinion, because no matter how hard you work, there'll still be stuff that you won't have time to get round to doing. Like, so, you know, the time you do have, you need to make the most of it. That's what I think anyway. And I've spent years and years and years making a point of not making the most of the time that I've had on this planet. So yeah, I'm just focused nowadays on, you know, working as hard as I can. And you know what? With things like going to Kat's parents this afternoon for dinner, in an ideal world, really, I accept that I shouldn't go with Kat to her parents. You know, I should sit at home and edit the footage that I've already captured that isn't edited yet. I've got merchandise orders that I should pack. But, you know, life is a balance. Life is a balance. You know, you do need to find time for your girlfriend, for instance, because, you know, she puts up with a lot. I don't have as much time to sort of be a great boyfriend as she would probably hope, or certainly as much as I would hope. But, you know, she is super supportive about, you know, the life that I'm living. So, you know, every once in a while, I do need to not only focus on work, and going to her parents with her on a Sunday afternoon to have some great food and chill out. I don't hold that against myself at all. And it just means that when I get back in the evening, I'm going to make sure that I do dive into some sort of work before I go to bed, even if it means, you know, burning the midnight oil a little bit. Now, I'm currently stuck in traffic, which is killing even more of the time that I don't have much of. I think I'm going to reroute. But, yeah, let's see how much I get done before we leave home to go to Kat's parents in a bit. Well, it took me ages to get through the traffic and get home. Actually got here just before 3, and we're due to leave here at 3:30 to go to Kat's parents, and it is now just gone 3:30. I've just flown through the edit for yesterday's video on this channel, and Kat's actually popped out to the shops. Now, I do need to have a shower and, you know, get changed before we leave for Kat's parents, but before I jump in the shower, I want to bang out some sort of workout. I think I'm just going to bang out some push-ups and some sit-ups, you know, 2 sets of each, and yeah, then I'll feel like I've at least done some sort of workout today. You know, I like to do some sort of workout at least once a day. And yeah, while Kat's not here to tell me that I don't have time to do the workout because we're supposed to leave to go for her parents, I'm going to bang out this workout. Let's go. So by the time Kat got back from the shops earlier, I was actually pretty much ready to leave with her to go to her parents' place, but that was only because she took a bit longer going to the shops than she'd planned. But yeah, after we got back from her parents' place, we both dived into packing all the merch orders that I had on hand. And yeah, I've got a whole bag of parcels to take to the post office tomorrow. And once we'd done that, Kat was watching TV and I've just been editing for hours and hours, you know, editing the video that I actually want to put out on the other channel tomorrow. But it's going to take quite a lot of work tomorrow, you know, finishing the edit. But I've also got to go around to the garage here at home and conclude this video by seeing if what I now think is causing the problems with that engine running properly is actually causing that issue. Now, I would actually like to carry on editing the footage that I've already got for a little bit longer, but it's a balance because it's now 12 and I'm going to need to get up really early tomorrow to take Kat to work, so I've got use of her car, and I've just got loads of stuff to do tomorrow, as well as, you know, filming and editing that video and hopefully getting that out. I've got to go to the post office to post all those parcels out because it's so near to Christmas. I want to give everyone a chance as much as possible of them getting their merchandise before Christmas. This time of year, a lot of people are buying my merchandise as presents. See a lot of women's names on the orders. So yeah, I really do need to go to the post office every day that I've got parcels to send, so I've got to do that. Also need to go and pick up some oil from somewhere before I can do what I need to on that car. Got some calls to make as well, so yeah, it's going to be a manic Monday, but it is what it is. Now, today has been a pretty chilled out Sunday. I'm sure some people disagree with that because, you know, I have sort of done some work on my car and filmed that. I did have somewhat of a workout in the afternoon, and as I say, I've just sat here until gone midnight, you know, editing. But you know, in reality, I want every day to be a hard working day. You know, I don't really want to have weekends off. You know, that's where I want to get to. So, you know, today has been a chilled out Sunday, way more chilled out than I would like, really. But you know what? For most of my adulthood, Sundays were a day to recover from a hangover and do absolutely nothing and sort of barely recover in time to go to work on a Monday. So it's cool that nowadays, you know, I do use my Sundays to get some work done. So I need to get myself to bed so that I can get as much sleep as I can before I get up early tomorrow to have an actual busy day. Definitely want to go through my full morning routine tomorrow. Definitely going to get back in the gym. Going to be doing legs tomorrow. So yeah, it makes sense to stop what I'm doing on the computer and go to bed. So massive thanks to everyone who's followed me on my day today. I'll be back with another video tomorrow. Hope this one has been somewhat helpful or motivational. As usual, feel free to say hello in the comments and we'll have a chat, or get in touch through the usual channels. I'm always keen and willing to chat to any of you guys that would like to. And feel free to let me know whereabouts you are on your health and fitness or self-improvement journey. And if any of you out there are, you know, trying to abstain from drink and drugs like I am, then yeah, feel free to get in touch. I don't see myself as an expert, but this current attempt at staying clean from drink and drugs is going really well for me, and I believe that some of the things that I'm implementing into my life, although they might seem a bit weird and a bit not normal, they work, and I'm happy to share any knowledge that I've got with anyone that would like it. So that's all I've got for this video. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you then.